Hey everybody, it's Tyler of Vire Sabers. Today I'm going to show you how to take apart the LGT Grafflex, or as we call it, the Inheritance. You're going to need to know that to get to the battery in here. It's a little more complicated than most of our other sabers, but it's still not too bad. Especially with Profi, you'll have to be taking it apart quite a bit because the batteries on Profi just don't last very long before you start experiencing issues. Fuzzy speakers, things just kind of looking wonky. So let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and pop this card off, slide it off to the side, and then you're going to have this little button in here, and that should just fall right out. If it doesn't want to fall out for you, you can kind of grab it with your nails and pull it out sometimes. But so the reason why I have you pull this off, because sometimes you don't have to. Twisting it apart sometimes can be a little difficult because of the way this whole thing kind of throws it off center. So what I like to do is just use the Allen wrench, loosen this up a little bit, and then it'll unscrew much easier. You don't have to take it all the way off, but if you want to, you can. So you just unscrew this all the way, get that out of there, and then it'll actually move right out of the way. So you can see the base underneath. So we'll unscrew this, set it to the side, and I can even set this control box off to the side as well. And like I said, you don't have to take that off. Now we've got this little protector sleeve. It'll just unscrew from right here, and then you have access to the battery. If you need to take out the core for any reason, you've got a screw on the back side here. You'll just take that out, and I've noticed that these are pretty snug, but once all the screws are out, you just give it a real good tug and it'll come out. And then when you put it back in, you're just going to line up the button so that you can access it with the plunger. You'll see it's right in that hole. Okay, so we got that out. You can pull your battery out. It should come out fairly easily, but if it doesn't, you can use your wrist. Just give it a little bang. It should pop right out for you. Throw it in your charger. Charge that bad boy up. Come back in here. Okay, now this red sleeve, one side is threaded, one side is not. So just go with the threaded side. Oh, and also this little tab, if it's kind of sticking up just a little bit, you'll notice that that's an issue. But if you just use your thumb to push it down, it'll slide right over. That on there. Next we're going to put the clamp card back on, and obviously you've got the word Grafflex here, so you don't want to put it upside down. Okay, let's stick that on. Screw the bottom back on. Now this will line up, like I said, with the button, and you can see the button down in there. There we go. Okay, so you just want to line up those holes. And at this point, you can even drop this back in if you want, just to make sure it's seated well. And then we're going to grab that screw, put that back in there, and just snug it up. It doesn't have to be super tight. Okay, and you'll just real carefully slide your card back over. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or email, and we'll see you out there.